Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I will be talking about the best unisex Middle Eastern perfumes in my collection. This video was actually suggested by one of you guys, so yes, since I have a lot of Middle Eastern perfumes in my collection, I have a lot of choices, to be honest, to include in today's video. However, I only chose the best of the best, of course, in my opinion. If you are someone who wants to have like a big bang for your buck, you want to buy an affordable Middle Eastern perfume to share with your partner, then I think that this video is for you. Starting off with a fragrance that has been loved by many, and this is Liam Grey by Lattafa. This to me basically smells like a chai latte. It is milky, figgy, and woody. I absolutely love this fragrance. If you watch my channel, you know how many times I have recommended Liam Grey. In case you didn't know yet, Liam Grey is a dupe of BDK's Gris Charnel, and basically they smell extremely similar. So if you are a fan of figs and creamy sandalwood, I highly recommend you checking out Liam Grey. In my opinion, this is absolutely unisex. Oh, and longevity and projection are also amazing, lasting me around 5 to 7 hours with moderate projection. Next up is something that will be perfect for the current weather, aka hot and humid summer days, because now in Portugal it is extremely hot already. This is Voux Zingy by Paris Corner. I am non-stop talking about this fragrance since I received it because I absolutely love it. This basically smells like a virgin mojito. So having said that, lots of lemons, mint, and ice. Very cooling, citrusy scent that is perfect when it's extremely hot and humid outside. I highly recommend this fragrance if you are looking for an amazing green and minty scent from the Middle Eastern market. At first spray, this might give you a little bit of a minty toothpaste vibes. However, as it rises down, that kind of idea dissipates, and of course it smells like a perfume. I absolutely love this fragrance, especially under the heat. I've used this several times already when I am doing gardening, and this fragrance doesn't let me down. I feel invigorated and fresh every time I spray Voux Zingy, and I think it is extremely unisex. I would love to smell this on a man as well, even though I am not sharing this yet to my husband. I can see definitely a man rocking this fragrance. Just right in the middle, unisex. Both men and women can enjoy this fragrance. Highly recommend it. Longevity and projection on me are moderate, lasted me around 4 to 6 hours with moderate projection. Once again, Voux Zingy by Paris Corner. Next up is another fragrance that is so unisex, and love this fragrance during summertime, Aventure Femme by Haramain. Basically, this is a spot-on dupe of Aventus Creed. I know it is called Femme, but to me, it is absolutely unisex. I can imagine a man wearing this fragrance as well. Actually, I had some comments before coming from women stating that it is masculine leaning. Yeah, I think it is because it's definitely giving unisex vibes. It is that sexy pineapple, citruses, cedar, amber, and vanilla combo that is very memorable. I know it is a very popular DNA, but I think it is for a reason. This fragrance always gets compliments because it is something that grabs attention. Very mass appealing, but sophisticated in a way. I absolutely love wearing this fragrance. Such a sophisticated, fruity, woody, amber vanilla scent that smells so sexy and quite alluring for me. Alluring without trying, if you know what I mean. Highly recommend it, of course, if you are looking for an affordable dupe of Aventure's Creed. And yeah, longevity and projection are above average. I will say almost beast mode or a beast mode. You'll definitely be smelled as this fragrance leaves an intoxicating trail. Highly recommend it, especially during summertime. L'Aventure Femme by Al Haramain, definitely an amazing unisex scent. Next fragrance is Aariz by Arabiyat Prestige. And this is a spicy, citrusy, amber vanilla scent that once again leaves an intoxicating trail. If you don't know yet, this is a dupe of Suspiros Vibrato, and so far this is my favorite dupe that I've tried. Why? Because I feel like the ginger, grapefruit, and amber are extremely well balanced in this fragrance. It also has like that powdery feel. It's not like your standard citrusy, gingery, amber scent that is very prominent nowadays. If you are looking for a perfect unisex vibrato dupe, I highly recommend you Aariz by Arabiyat Prestige. I have raved about this fragrance so many times already in my channel. I'm gonna consider this as a sexy beast mode citrus gingery amber scent that is perfect this summertime. You'll definitely get a good bang for your buck, because to me this is perfectly unisex beast mode projection as well. Highly recommend it. All right, next fragrance is Mahd al Dahab by Arabiyat Prestige. Now, I raved about this fragrance the moment I received it, because this is like my kind of sexy and sensual scent. If you still don't know, this is a dupe of Born to Stand Out's Drunk Lovers. Not one-to-one, but definitely close. Basically, this is a spicy, citrusy, boozy, woody scent that smells alluring. If you are into boozy scents, I highly recommend you Mahd al Dahab. Rum is not listed in the note breakdown, but to me, this is quite boozy. However, a boozy kind of scent that doesn't hurt my nostrils. Yeah, because there's a lot of boozy scents that are quite screechy. However, I don't get screechiness from Mahd al Dahab. I have tested the whole line in this bottle of Arabiyat Prestige, and this is my favorite. Why? Because this is a kind of DNA that to me is still quite unique. I love the booziness and warm, spicy vanilla that I get from this fragrance. Such a beautiful, citrusy, boozy, warm, spicy vanilla scent that I find very sexy. I highly recommend this fragrance if you're looking for like a sensual date night scent and you love, for example, boozy kind of fragrances. This one lasted me around 4 to 7 hours. Once again, Mahd al Dahab by Arabiyat Prestige. All right, next up is Khamrah Dukhan by Lattafa. Are you surprised? This to me is one of the best released this year. The best version of Khamrah as well. This smells like the OG Khamrah plus incense and a zest of orange peel. It's perfectly sweet and boozy. The incense in here took this fragrance in a different level. The incense gave this fragrance a boost of sophistication and luxury vibes. If you watch my channel, you know as well how much I raved about this fragrance, and I highly recommend it. Not only it smells amazing, it is also a beast mode. It leaves an intoxicating scent trail, and in my opinion, this is the most unisex out of the three Khamrahs. Once again, Khamrah Dukhan, a spicy, incensey, boozy fragrance that is definitely sexy and alluring. All right, and last but not the least is Artisan Ethnique. Once again, by Lattafa. If you watch my channel, you know how much I love this fragrance. Now, this is also boozy. However, it also has a cacao and coffee combo that just takes the sexy vibes of this fragrance in a higher level. It is sweet, that's for sure. And normally, I find sweet fragrances, or shall I say any kind of sweet fragrances, more feminine leaning. However, I think this is one of the very few thick and sweet fragrances that I will say is straight up unisex. This is a kind of thick and sweet scent that I would also love to smell on a man, because it is that addictive. I think it is the cacao and coffee combo in here, along with the caramel, that gave this fragrance such a strong character. I absolutely love Artisan Ethnique. Longevity and projection are beast mode level. Once again, I highly recommend it if you are into sweet, boozy, thick, textured kind of scents that leaves an intoxicating trail. Once again, Artisan Ethnique by Lattafa. So that is the video for today, guys. Those are my top recommendations when it comes to unisex Middle Eastern perfumes. Tell me if you like it or not. Let me know in the comments down below. And if you have a fragrance in mind that should be in today's list, let us know as well in the comments down below. Once again, thank you all so much for watching, and see you on my next one. Bye!